Still Crazy After All These Beers is brought to you by our friends at Michelob, crafting a better beer. And Porta Pong, the world's #1 best-selling inflatable beer pong table at portapong.com.
Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Gar.
What are we doing right now, babe?
We're watching Still Crazy After All These Beers.
Don't change that dial. Stone Brewing in California. I swear to God, Dennis Flynn, this is one of the most popular brands here in the state of New Jersey and throughout the country.
Absolutely. Actually, we just got rated for the second year in a row with Beer Advocate magazine, or Beer Advocate website. Best brewery in America. So just wanted to thank everybody, all the fans out there, for all the accolades. And, the important thing is just to keep trying good craft beer and supporting good craft beer, because that's what it's all about. We're all in it together. Enjoy.
And that's what you hear about, you guys from the beer industry. You certainly want people to drink your beer, but you support the whole industry in general.
Absolutely. A lot of people don't know. We're actually distributors for Southern California for a lot of great brands like Bear Republic, Avery, Allagash. So, it's our interest to really just grow that whole craft pie, because, the bigger the market gets, more people get an opportunity to try good craft beer. And, that's really what it's all about. We want as many people to experience good craft as they can. So we're spreading the word.
Now, Dennis, I got to tell you, I thank you guys at Stone for naming this beer after me, because I've been called an arrogant bastard more times than I can count. But this is an oak-aged arrogant bastard. What does aging a beer in oak do to it?
See, you actually bring up a very common misconception. It's not an oak-aged beer. It's an oaked beer. So a lot of people think it's an oak-infused beer. What we do is we actually brew a hot oak tea, and then we actually blend that back into the arrogant bastard. So it kind of rounds it out, gives it a little more mellowness, rounds out the edges, gives it some vanilla notes. And actually, a lot of people that try oaked arrogant bastard for the first time and then go to the arrogant think it's a little more robust. But a lot of people that really know us for the arrogant bastard try the oaked and feel that it's a little subdued. So
isn't that curious?
It is. Yeah. So, two little different beers. But, we're featuring it here today at the Winter Beer Fest for High Street Grill. Just want to thank John McDevitt for putting it all together. He's doing a great job.
Listen, you got to say this about John. John has brought some remarkable beers to this part of New Jersey, hasn't he?
Absolutely. Yes, he has. And, it's great when you have, local guys, entrepreneurs, just really promoting the good craft scene and really just, giving people the opportunity to try some good craft beer. And that's what it's all about.
How many states are you guys in? I know you may not know an exact number, but you're really expanding around the country.
We're really in about 33. We might have opened 34. We opened up Louisiana in November. And actually the biggest launch that we're going to have to date is going to be in Chicago in April. And that's going to be a little bit before Craft Beer Conference up there. So that'll be a big, big push. You'll see a lot of events going on. And, we work with other craft brewers as well. One of the things we're doing is collaboration beers. The latest one we did was with 21st Amendment and Firestone Walker.
Yep. California also.
Just finished that brew up a couple weeks ago, actually. Did a Meet the Brewers. It's called the El Camino Unreal Black Lager, I believe. So it's going to be a good one, and it's very limited. So, we're going to be doing a lot of festivals out at Stone Brewing as well. We're going to be doing the Winter Storm, which is going to be going on first week of February. All 36 taps dedicated to all Stone beers, archives, things in the past. And then in April 18th, we'll be doing the Equinox, and that's going to be an oak fest. So anything barrel-aged, anything with wood, anything wood-related. So keep an eye out for that. And then in July 18th, we'll be doing the Stone Sour Fest. So it's probably going to be one of the biggest collections in the country as far as sour beers, anything like lambics, those kind of things. So save up those freaking flyer miles, plan those vacation days, and enjoy. It's going to be a good time.
The sour beers, that's a whole new market. And that's someone described to me. Now, I've been in the craft beers for about 25 years, since the 80s. And someone at the time told me that if you can get into the sour, let's say the sour lambics, for example, that's the last level in beer appreciation. What's your slant on that?
Personally, I love sour beers. I love all the lambics. I love, people that are trying to do some new things. I think Duck Duck Goose was the recent one I had from Lost Abbey, which was delicious. Captain Lawrence is doing a lot of great lambics and sours. Their Flaming Fury was really good. So, it's still an up-and-coming category, and people are still relatively new to it, but I think, there's definitely a lot of things out there to be appreciated. So explore. Got to check them all out.
Absolutely. All right. Well, listen, Dennis, thanks so much for being with us on this show.
Absolutely.
I got to tell you, this oaked, arrogant bastard is a home run.
Actually, I just want to mention one last thing.
Yeah, go ahead, please do.
Actually, you'll be looking for this starting in New Jersey. It's going to be coming out probably in late February, early March. It's the Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous. It's going to become like a year-round release for us. It's basically the 11th anniversary, which is our black IPA, but we're going to be releasing it full-time as the Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous.
We're in Jersey, but we're all over, man.
Yeah, all over. So look for it on your shelves.
Absolutely. On Still Crazy After All These Beers, Dennis, thanks for being with us, brother.
Appreciate it. Cheers. Everybody
Cheers.
enjoy.
Guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks, Dennis.